Alright, hey guys, remember CCG back in the video. So with this video, I'm bringing you guys a Giratina Darkrai deck. So we're going to be playing Ranked right now, and we are approaching the end of the season. We haven't been able to get crazy high up. I am hoping for the next season that we're going to climb a lot more, but I thought this would be the perfect time to go and play what is arguably considered the best deck right now before this new set that was just announced gets released next week. And so yeah, we're going to be playing Giratina Darkrai. So Giratina Darkrai, the idea behind this, by the way, look at that, 2 Giratina EX with the full art, that's insane. And we do have a 2-star Darkrai as well, and then the promo, which is pretty cool. But the idea of this is that we're going to be using Giratina EX and just have it potentially just generate a bunch of energies in the background while we feed our Darkrai EX and do some burn damage. And so the idea is, yeah, we managed to set up 2 strong Pokemon at the same time. And then we have things like our red here that'll help us increase the damage output in case we need to, and leaf to switch out in case we need to, and Rocky Helmet so we can kind of sit on something. So, and essentially having a Pokeball here for just being able to search out the other ones. And yeah, that's going to be the simple setup, and let's get started here. So let's see how this goes. This is it's been a while since the last episode. You guys have been loving that one. The Wugtrio one has been popping off a bit, so I'm glad you guys are enjoying that episode. I've been really enjoying this, and it's cool to be playing something else other than Yu-Gi-Oh! Because I do love Yu-Gi-Oh! But I do also like Pokemon, and so I think it's cool to be able to explore both of these like this. But yeah, we're gonna get started here, and okay, so we have our Giratina EX here and our Darkrai EX, and so what I'm thinking is that we set up with the Giratina, we set up with the Darkrai EX in the front, and put Giratina EX in the back here. So again, this is my first time playing with the deck. I have the idea, like I understand what the deck is supposed to do, but obviously I haven't done it before. This guy also has the full art Giratina EX, so that's very cool. Okay, so this guy, Giratina, is a ghost type, so it is weak to dark, so that's good for us. I wonder if this is potentially a mirror match. Okay, so here we see him using the Giratina EX just to generate the energy. Makes sense. That's fine with us. And I am worried that potentially, yeah, I think I have it set so I'm only generating dark energy. I'm always worried that I might have messed that up, but hopefully not. So we're going to get our second Giratina EX. Look at that flex. We have 2 full arts right there. But besides that, we're going to put our Darkrai EX, put an energy on him, do the Nightmare Aura, do that 20 damage because we need to. Set up a giant cape on Darkrai EX, makes it a little bit more difficult to kill. And then from that point, we can use Giratina EX's ability and put an energy on it like that. So Giratina EX does need 4 energies to be able to attack, and so that is going to take a bit for our opponent to set up here, especially because he is generating dark energies only. So it looks like this is a mirror match. That's going to be interesting. This guy probably has a bit more experience with the deck. Well, if he's played it more than 0 times, then he definitely has more experience with it. But I have played against it a few times, as we've seen in the previous videos, so I am kind of aware about what it's supposed to do. And I think I do have the advantage because I got to set up first, in the sense that I got to set up an energy first, even though he got to play the first card. So here he's putting his giant cape down on the Giratina. That's fine, he's just going to make it a bit more difficult to kill. Put that Rocky Helmet on the Darkrai EX. I do have this red here in case I need to use it, but I'm just going to put the Dark Energy on the Darkrai EX. Do that 20 damage. And then use the Giratina's EX here in order to get himself the energy. Okay. So now we're waiting for our opponent here to see what he does. So it looks like, yeah, we're just kind of doing the same thing with this deck. I'm worried I could be potentially doing something wrong just because this guy, I'm sure, has more experience with the deck than I do. But okay, so now we're in an interesting position where we're going to put the Dark Energy on him, on Darkrai EX here. Do that 20 damage. It's going to put it at 110, which is an interesting range to be at because it's not quite able to die to red, which is a little bit frustrating. I'm wondering if I should attack here or just wait. I think it might be worth attacking, because once I use this ability here, I will not be able to attack, which really sucks. And so I'm thinking I'm just gonna attack here. So he can attack with this next turn, right? Because he's gonna be able to set the energy using it. No, actually it'll end his turn if he wants to do something like that. And so I think we're okay. I think we're just gonna attack here. Maybe use a potion on this guy, just to put him at an awkward range for our opponent. And then just attack with Dark Prism. Alright, it's super yeah, see, so I should have used the red there. Ooh, okay. I even noted that earlier, but yeah, I could have used red and killed this Giratina EX. Damn, okay. I should have kept note of that. Hopefully we can still recover from that. That sucks because we're buying our opponent here an extra turn. He is retreating, which is okay. We can use Cyrus later on if we need to. He's going to do the 20 damage. That's fine. So he ended up using it here in order to do 100 damage. So he's trying to set himself up here where I'm not going to be able to attack him, just because it's it's an awkward position. Okay. So I could retreat. That can be worth it. Man, I wish I did end up attacking there. Let's see, so I could do 120 to him, which is weird for him. Ooh, okay. There's a lot to consider here. Should I even put the dark energy on this Darkrai just to do the damage? And then just set up the chaotic impact for next turn I could attack. Because right now he's not able to set up his Giratina. I think what I'm gonna do, yeah, is just put a dark energy on him. Do that 20 damage. Just to ensure Giratina is able to kill it. Then put a giant cape on this Giratina. And just so that I'm able to attack with it next turn. Yeah, it seems like it's pretty well set up. He can kill my Darkrai EX. That's fine. But then I can kill his Darkrai EX. And then he has nothing set up. And so, yeah, I don't know how he'd be able to play past this point. So he can do that 20 damage. That's okay. I can just set up, or I can just put out my other Giratina. It has a retreat cost of 2. And so I still have enough where I could kill him, because I could switch out using Leaf. So again, I wouldn't be in this position if I would have attacked it there. But even if he has red, he wouldn't be able to kill me. Okay, so he's putting another Rocky Helmet. Either way, this is a good learning lesson for me. Just, yeah, I should have paid attention there. And I'm definitely paying the consequence for it. You guys are probably just screaming right now that I messed that up. But yeah, my bad. Okay, so 140. 130. Yeah, that's very annoying how he did that. I have to use Leaf. I do have to, in order to retreat it. It does suck because it makes him vulnerable to Cyrus. But you know, we're kind of trying to make this work here. Okay. Let's just put this dark energy on Giratina, and let's just attack Chaotic Impact. Do that 130. We do take the 20 damage, and then the Rocky Helmet. Okay. Damn, I guess it... Yeah, this might be GG here, guys. Our opponent really capitalized on our mistake here. Yeah, he's just gonna use Cyrus and then kill it. So that sucks. I mean, it's a good learning lesson for us. Alright, I definitely messed that up for us. That sucks. That's not a great way to get this started, but you know what? We'll take it. Frick it. Hopefully we learn something from this, and we can learn and play it out better in the other matches. Okay, so he played that well. Let's see. Send thanks. And then go to the second match here. Before I continue the video, I just wanted to let you guys know that I have a Patreon where you can help support the channel while also influencing the content I create. The link will be in the description, so make sure to check it out. So far, now that we're like approaching a new meta, are there any new cards that are exciting you guys? And just what were your overall thoughts of this meta? I thought it was pretty cool. I am always excited to see new cards, especially right now because I feel like we're seeing a lot of Darkrai, Giratina, or just Darkrai in general. Oh no, Darkrai and Giratina, and then they put them together. And so that only exacerbated the issue here. Lucario sleeve. So is Moltres Charizard probably? Okay, so we got our cape. We're obviously going to use the professor's research here. Okay, nope. So we're not going to be able to start setting up Giratina. That's unfortunate. It's a very cool playmat. I'm like so excited for them to eventually do Gen 3. That's the one where I'm like, oh, Kyogre EX. I really hope it's just cool art that goes along with it, but also an amazing effect so that we can actually get to see the art. Inferno Dance. Hopefully he gets a lot of tails. Probably because I said that I jinxed myself. Yeah, 2 heads. Okay. Let's put a Dark Energy on Darkrai, do that 20 damage. I don't know if I should put the Rocky Helmet or the Cape. I feel like the Rocky Helmet, just because once he sets up the Charizard, it's not like I have a real chance of surviving that, so I might as well punish him, I guess, for it. Man, maybe I should have used the Sabrina here to put the Charmander in front. Because yeah, now I'm not able to target it. It's unfortunate. He's just setting up so fast right now, even with me, you know, just picking at this Moltres, and then he got 3 heads, of course. So yeah, it's gonna be difficult for us. Okay, we did get our Giratina EX, so that's good. Now we can start setting up this guy. Okay, I'm wondering if I should have used Sabrina there first, just because then he would have had... Okay, I think either way, it's a little strange. No, I think he already has that set up. I think I'm just gonna go for the Broken Space here. Yeah, I'm just gonna use Broken Space Bellow, start setting up this Giratina. It's a little weird, right? Because in order to generate energies with Giratina, I have to opt to not do anything that turn in terms of attacking, which is a pretty heavy cost. X speed, so he's gonna just retreat here and just attack with his Charizard. Yeah, and then Charizard just hits like a truck. It's crazy. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think there's a way out of this. I think we might be dead here, guys. Yeah, I could put the giant cape, I guess, on him. It's a nice thought, I guess. Yeah, I think we're just gonna have to surrender here. We're just not able to set up quick enough to kill anything. It's just, it's a bit frustrating, to be honest. And it's possible that I'm just using this deck incorrectly, I think I have to be a little bit smarter about what I'm targeting. Okay, so let's see what this one, how we're able to do with Giratina Darkrai. So there's a lot of people that I'm guessing are trying to climb up the ranks right now. Get Darkrai EX here, start the battle. Okay, so it's a Wugtrio deck. Interesting. Let me see, I really have to focus. Let's see if we can actually end up winning this match here. I'm gonna put the Rocky Helmet on him, put the Professor's Research. Pokeball, that's good. Hopefully we're able to get Giratina EX. Nope, we got Darkrai. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. End my turn here. Hopefully next turn we're able to get Giratina either by drawing or Professor's Research, and then just start setting up here. So he did use Professor's Research. The Wugtrio deck was very fun. It looked like you guys enjoyed it. It was a pretty cool deck. Professor's Research, let's use that. No, so no Giratina quite yet. But that's okay. I think we're gonna just start putting the dark energies here and start picking off this Wiglet. And so from the last video, you guys know that you really like starting with Manaphy here, just because it'll start powering up your Wiglets. And then from there, you can kind of just switch into it because its retreat cost is 1 anyways. So it looks like this is the Vaporeon build, which I haven't tested. But yeah, he's not attacking because he's afraid of the what's it called? The helmet. So I'm going to put my Giratina EX out that we managed to draw, which is very cool. So put the dark energy in order to attack the Wiglet. And then we're just going to generate another energy here. So yeah, let's just generate that energy using the broken space. Start setting up the homie here. So it requires you to use his effect 3 times on his own in order to be able to attack with it. So you have to choose like the perfect time to do that. So he is going to be able to... Okay, so he's going to evolve it. Looks like he's going to use his effect as well. Do 150 and get his Glaceon EX out as well. Okay, so he managed to do 50 to everything. Rocky Helmet here, do that 20. Okay, so here it's a little strange because I can do 80. Okay, no, actually I can kill this using red. So that's good. We can kill him and it looks like he's going to be in an awkward position. So let's just do exactly that. We're going to put the dark energy on Darkrai. Do that 20 damage to Wugtrio. Activate red here. So that we're able to hit for 100, kill that Wugtrio EX, and get 2 prize cards. And then let's see what our opponent does from here. Because now he has to deal with this Darkrai EX while we're setting up our other stuff. Yep, so it looks like he conceded. That was cool. That we were able to win using this deck against Wugtrio Glaceon without really much struggle here. And red was a big part of that. Let's give him a thanks and go to the next match here. So I'm hoping that we can get to the next rank in this video, but it looks like it's gonna take a bit to reach it. I'm hopeful, but you know, hopefully we can get some good matches in. It is very difficult, it seems like, for us to get up there. Okay, so we're gonna put Giratina EX because we have no choice. Which is fine, because we can start setting him up. Looks like this is potentially Darkrai Weezing, which is a weird matchup for us because of Giratina. But that's okay. We'll just put the cape on him. I'm gonna hold off on that because maybe I can get my Rocky Helmet and that could be better, depending on if he's gonna just put an energy on this. And that'll kind of scare him away from using that, hopefully. So you activate the Pokeball. See what he got. So he does have Dark and Psychic, which is making me wonder if it's potentially Giratina in his deck, but that he forgot to remove the Psychic energy or just opted to run it. 40 damage, yeah. It's a lot. Okay, so that's fine though. We can use... we're gonna use the Pokemon Center Lady to heal. I think we kind of just about to put the giant cape just because I'm a little scared that something might hit us unexpectedly, and we can use the potion next turn. So then we can put that dark energy and use the broken space bellow, put that psychic energy on him. Hopefully we draw like Darkrai so that we're able to start attacking with Giratina the other turn. It's oh my god. Whoa, this is devastating. Holy crap. Dude. Sometimes with this game, you know, stuff like that happens and you're just like, what can you even do? It's not... If we can recover from this, it'd be insane. Extremely unrealistic, but it would be insane if we were able to. Let's see. Just gotta keep using Broken Space Bellow. Attach it here. That sucks, right? Like sometimes you just get hit with the luck aspect of the game, which is very prominent part of the game. And yeah, it could be devastating like that. For sure he has Weezing, right, out of that. Yeah, okay. So now we can start poisoning. So this deck seems okay so far. My main thing is that it seems like people are just countering it or just running Darkrai, which makes it very problematic for Giratina EX. But I am open to your guys' criticism of how I'm playing the deck. Maybe there were some plays where I could have changed up what I did in order to have more success. But regardless, it looks like we're, for this match, I think we just got a bit screwed. Okay, we did get Darkrai EX. So that's nice, but yeah, I don't know if it's gonna do much. We're just gonna put the dark energy on him. Do that 20 damage there. I think we'll... I need to remember that Sabrina here. But I'm gonna switch it out just to buy some time. Might as well try. And then use Broken Space Bellow. Put that energy on him. It just takes forever if you're not running the psychic aspect of the deck, like the psychic energy. Having to use 3 psychic or 3 of his effects here can be pretty devastating. But yeah, it looks like he's getting Giratina. And yeah, he had Leaf anyway, so he's just gonna be able to switch out. Get his Weezing EX. So maybe with a different version of this deck, we've had more success. Maybe like with him, where he's running Weezing here as a potential buffer, I guess. And adding like a poison aspect to the deck could be cool. I don't know. He's just poisoning me again. He's gonna kill my Giratina EX. But really, I think that Team Rocket Grunt, just the insane luck he had on that, was pretty bad for us. So that sucks. Darkrai EX does not even matter. I think I'm just gonna keep it here so he's not vulnerable to Sabrina. Put the Rocky Helmet on him. I could use Sire, or no, yeah, he healed it. I'm just gonna put the Dark Energy. Okay, just end the turn here. Yeah, I mean, it seems like it's pretty much a GG. I don't know if there's a point to fully playing it out. I could at least kill this guy, I guess. Like this Weezing. Watch him just poison me and then use Koga or something. Yeah, I guess. I'm just wondering, how would you guys go about using Giratina EX's ability? I feel like it's awkward to find that moment to actually use it. And should I be generating dark and psychic energies then? Or just purely dark? Because it sucks, right? Like, it kind of comes at a cost, because with the dark consistency, it's nice because you could just keep putting energies on Darkrai EX and do that 20 damage perpetually. But you know, and with the psychic energy, if you have that, you can put that on Giratina EX, which is good because it'll help speed him up. And you know, based on this, he does really need at least 3 psychic energies in order to do that. He is doing the Koga play. Looks like he just doesn't want me to be able to hit him. So I guess this is gonna be his moment in order to. Interesting. Okay. I think he might have missed his. He might have taken too long there. Giratina EX. Should I put it down? No, I think I'm gonna start attacking either way. So I'm just gonna put this dark energy. Do that 20 damage. So I could do 120 total. I think I'm just gonna save this here. So, okay, it doesn't seem... Maybe we have a chance here to win. Okay, he's gonna activate the Nightmare Aura, which was expected. If I could get some heals, that could be good. I could even start setting up my other Darkrai. So he's gonna use the Broken Time Bellow, which of course he knows isn't gonna really be too fruitful for him. Let's use the... Yeah, if only I had some damage on him. Damn. Alright, let's use Professor's Research, see what we can get. Okay. Pokeball, sure. Boom, nothing. Alright, let's get our Darkrai out here. Put that dark energy. Start setting up the homie here. And then just put the giant cape on him just to ensure that he could survive this. Okay, and now we're killing this Giratina EX. Okay, so he can hit me. I'm at 120 right now. If he has red, which very good odds, he's just gonna kill me here. Let's see. I'm waiting. I'm pretty sure red right here. Okay, Rocky Helmet. Okay, interesting. Makes it seem. Ooh. Okay. No, it doesn't seem like he has red. Okay. Just attacking. He's gonna take my Rocky Helmet. Okay. 120. Eeh. Alright. I think let's just draw the 2 cards. Let's see what we can do here. It's kind of a weird position to be in. But I'm just gonna put the dark energy on the homie right here. There's a chance that he has Cyrus. So we're gonna switch to the Darkrai EX here. Now I'm curious, if I would have used red here and killed him, would it just have ended on a draw? Or... yeah, that's why I didn't want to do that. I guess you guys let me know, but I'm just gonna end my turn. If he has Cyrus, it's GG. Yeah, Cyrus. I feel like I should have just attacked there just to see, because obviously he's gonna be running Cyrus. Yeah, I think I should have just done that just to see what would have happened. Because obviously I was just not in a winning position to begin with. So yeah, I feel like I'm not playing to the best of my abilities right now. And so it's leading to stuff like this where, yeah, I'm just not having super great plays. But I'm kind of learning through these, so I guess that's good, right? Hopefully that's something of value. Okay, let's see. So hopefully we can get you guys another win here, and then we could just kind of end the video off. Let's see, Giratina EX and Darkrai EX. Ooh, who would be better to end off or start up with? I feel like Darkrai is better just because he can kind of start attacking first now. So I'm just gonna lead with him. I guess we'll see what the end result of that will be. Drowsy. What the hell? Okay. Get a dark energy. Let's just generate the energy here from our Giratina. We do have leaf, so we could just retreat if we need to. And the Pokemon Center lady to heal up. Okay, so he's gonna put that Rocky Helmet, activate Pokeball. Is there any... Do you guys have any idea what this could be? Is it a Dragonite there? Is this what like Dragonite Hypno looks like? Or are they just making us go against weird decks? Because we've been losing a bit. Okay, a part of me wants to put a Dark Energy on Giratina just so that I can potentially attack the turn, not the turn after, but the turn after that. I guess it wouldn't matter what turn I did it, huh? Okay, let's just set up, or let's just put out our other Giratina. Put the Dark Energy on Darkrai. And then generate another energy. So I guess I might just be ignorant to what this deck is, but it just, you know, Hypno, Dragonite. What's Hypno? Okay. So he's gonna be able to put me to sleep. Okay, interesting. Okay, so he was not successful in that. I think I'm just gonna put the Rocky Helmet on Darkrai because I feel like he might end up dying soon. Okay, and I think I'm just gonna put... Yeah, this is tricky. I think I am just gonna put it on Darkrai though, do the 20. No, yeah, seems fine. We're not able to attack next turn either way, so let's use the Broken Space Bellow. And now we have Giratina set up here, so that's good. And we can attack using Darkrai EX. He does have Darkrai, or Dragonite here, which is a crazy Pokemon here. I don't know if you guys saw the new Rayquaza, though it just seems like an objectively better version. Just sad for Dragonite here. So you got another Tails, and you know that's the part I told you guys where it's just you live and die by the coin. And this time he's definitely not living with it. So we're gonna use the Pokeball, get ourselves our Darkrai. Normal summon summon out our Darkrai EX here. Put the Dark Energy on Darkrai EX. And so he does have Dragonite set up so he can start attacking. He's just going to be doing a bunch of damage to random things. So I'm just going to put a Giant Cape on my Giratina to try to increase the odds of him surviving, just because now he could take 3 of them. And I'm going to do the same thing with, I think with the Darkrai EX I'm going to do it. Because yeah, I think I'm hopeful to even get like 1 Giratina set up. And so yeah, I'm just going to attack here. Do that 80 damage, or 100 because it's super effective. We'll take the damage, that's fine. So now he has Draco Meteor ready with his Dragonite. And I'm curious what he's gonna hit with it. I think I did manage to spread it out enough where he shouldn't be able to kill anything. Yeah, so we got Rocky Helmet doing some work here. Okay, so it's a little odd. I'm thinking I should just because I can hit him for 130, but then I won't have the Rocky Helmet in play. Okay, I think I'm just gonna take out the ones I can just out of range here because it just hits. Yeah, it hits 50 randomly. So I think I'm gonna use the Pokemon Center Lady with the Giratina EX, just so we put him over 130, just so that even if it gets hit by 2, it won't die, while these other ones would be cooked anyway. So I'm just gonna use the Center Lady on this, and then put the Dark Energy on our Darkrai here. And so, yeah, just gonna use the Dark Prism in order to attack. I shouldn't have been able to kill him there either way, because I could do 130, but it wasn't enough. So, I think we're good. There is a route for him to win if he manages to do 200. Whatever Pokemon, yep. If he manages to do to the Darkrai's. Damn, so yeah, he manages to get that Giratina EX. That's pretty funny, but yeah, it looks like it didn't work out the way he wanted it to. So we're just gonna use Leaf here, just to save up the energies. Doesn't really matter, but go into Giratina EX. And almost messed up this because so you conceded. I was thinking about putting this Dark Energy on Darkrai, but I forgot Giratina does not have it yet. And so yeah, we managed to get another win with our Giratina Darkrai. So yeah, we're slowly crawling up there. It's a little bit difficult to do so, but you know, we're making it work. And yeah, so this is where we're kind of ending it off with Giratina Darkrai. I wasn't crazy about this deck, to be honest. I can see how it's powerful, but I think right now the meta has kind of shifted to being aware about it and knowing how to counter it. So you know, I've been having to deal with the mirror match, and then having to deal with like things that just set up faster or just have ways to just kill this, make it a little weird. And I think if I wanted to do it again, I would try a different build. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and all that. And I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching.